what you make isn't supposed to be the best part of you?
Meet the ambitious tech trailblazer Kate Winslet plays in Steve Jobs.
She really made him toe the line and helped him in a way to be the best version of himself that he could be in terms of personal relations.
Kate won a Golden Globe for portraying Joanna Hoffman opposite Michael Fassbender as Steve Jobs in the film. The real Joanna was born in the Soviet Union to Polish and Armenian parents. She moved to America in her teens. Joanna was not only a powerhouse within Apple, but she broke into the notoriously male-dominated tech world, setting an example for future generations of women.
Well, we knew that what we were creating was basically the clay from which everything else was going to spring.
Joanna attended a Xerox lecture in the early 80s with a friend where she got into a heated debate with Apple developer Jeff Raskin. He was so impressed with her ambition and confidence, he convinced her to become the 5th member of the Macintosh team at Apple. Joanna had a close working bond with Steve and was famously one of the only people who could challenge him.
I don't care what you say. Reality distortion is reality distortion, and it has its motivational value, and that's fine.
In fact, she won the Standing Up to Steve Award 2 years in a row and was known for empowering the team to always strive to do better.
You're going to fix it now.
Kate has praised her real-life counterpart, saying she was inspired by Joanna's unexpected ability to question Steve when others couldn't.
She never felt threatened by him. She never felt that her job was in jeopardy.
Joanna was one of only a handful of Apple employees who followed Steve to Next, the company he created when he was fired from Apple in 1985. Although the film shows Joanna with Steve during the 1998 launch of the iMac, she actually left the company in 1990 to become the VP of Marketing at General Magic. She retired from the tech industry in 1995 to raise her 2 children with her husband and fellow ex-Apple employee Alan Rossman. Joanna and Steve remained very close friends until his death in 2011. The real Joanna, who is now 60, has said in interviews it was important the film captured her long-lasting friendship with Steve and portray her as a strong woman in the workplace, saying at a panel in Palo Alto, "Originally the character was much more subordinate. I've never been anyone's work wife. And if I could impart that onto Kate, she would be an ally in that." Joanna not only helped Kate play her, but she also helped her better understand the man behind the computer. Share if Joanna's story motivates you to take charge at work.